We begin from Ede in Osun State, where Rai senior correspondent Oba Adeoye is standing by. It's good to have you, Oba. Earlier, you were in Ilobo in Irepodun local government area. What is happening in your new location?
Yes, right now you can see behind me, ballot sorting has been concluded and counting is underway. I don't know if the camera can pick that. Counting is underway here, and counting has begun in several other polling units in town across Osun State. So we wait to see the completion of this process, after which the results will be collated from each polling unit and then sent to the local government, from where it will be sent to the state for the final announcement of the next governor of Osun State for the next 4 years. But in all, the election has been so peaceful and people have comported themselves in orderly manner, with security men, comporting themselves and staying on their duty point across the state. And you want to give INEC and other agencies involved in this exercise a pass mark for doing it again, for repeating the feat that they had in the Ekiti State.
Indeed, Oba. Now, earlier you were talking about the issue of vote buying, of which you witnessed something in tune with such narrative. Now, did you witness any other scenarios like that where you are, and what can you tell us?
We have not been able to, after the one I saw at Ilobu earlier on, I've not come across any, but I've had reports from politicians, from residents that a lot of people are engaged in vote buying, but of course, they will never do anything in the open. But we deployed all our investigative journalism skills, but we are unable to get for sure anywhere where that is taking place. But I can tell you that it's a popular belief here across Osun State that politicians are inducing voters with money, and we even hear from places where voters rejected the offers from politicians, saying that they want to vote their conscience. I met a number of voters who told me that some people approached them and they offered them money to vote for them, but they told them that no, they were going to vote their conscience in this election. So the vote buying, we'll keep hearing about it, but let's see at the end of the day, when all of this, the activities or the event of this election are compiled, we'll be able to tell you for sure if there are any arrests made or anything tangible happening as regards vote buying across Osun State. You can see the mood of the people here after the counting of ballot of a particular political party. These are the supporters of that political party here. They are jubilant that their candidates had won this party. Unit in Oshogbo, very close to Ede. I just left Ede, but this place, many people will think it's Ede, but this place is Oshogbo right now. So the counting of ballots just ended here, while the counting of ballots continue in several other places. I may not be able to ascertain the number of registered voters in this unit.
Indeed.
Okay, we were told that 178 people were registered in this polling unit, and that's why the counting of the ballots, could be completed this early. In some other places where you have 300 voters or more, the counting and the sorting of ballots is still underway, and I will try to touch on those places. If you are lucky enough, we'll get there before they complete the counting process.
Indeed, Oba, and I guess we can call this a bit of participatory politics on the part of the electorate in Osun, where you are. So what does that tell you? People are jubilant and they are staying to see those votes actually being counted. And what do you make of that scenario?
He's talking about people involvement in the process. I can tell you that the people voted and stayed at their polling unit to monitor that indeed their votes are count. I don't know if my cameraman can follow me. You can see some people singing religious song here to even celebrate the victory of their particular candidate at this polling unit particularly. That tells you that the people actually participated in the process, and they are happy. And they are happy that the result actually reflects their wishes here. You can see the here in Oshogo. So it's involved, and you can see it for yourself that in with the conduct of the election.
Indeed, Oba. Now,
let me see if I can talk to this gentleman here about the process. Let's see. Let me take. It's part of the people that are celebrating here. What's the name?
My name is Adeniji Adeshola.
Okay, Adeniji Adeshola. Adeniji.
Yes.
Participated in this process.
Yes,
are you comfortable with the way the process was conducted?
Yes, this is an election. This election is free, fair. There's no problem. Everybody is jubilating. Everybody is shouting at that. Everybody very, very happy. So there's no problem at all. It's free and fair election here in Orioke Pure Water.
So, but we can see. What can you say about the conduct of the ad hoc staff and the security personnel posted?
They do a professional job. Actually, they do a professional job. At least their job is very, very perfect.
What about the issues of failing, not accredited, or people not being able to vote?
There's nothing like that. There's nothing like machine is not working. There's no complaint so far. There's no complaint. I can see people are jubilating now. So there's no complaint so far.
So can you compare the conduct of this election with what happened in 2018 in this same polling unit? What are the differences that you have?
There is a lot of difference. There is a lot of difference. People are determined to vote this time around. This is new polling unit actually. People turn out, people come out to vote in mass. So there is different. Before it was golf that everybody was there. So before some people get to golf, maybe they may tired. Some people don't even go. So but this time around, since we bring the polling unit to our dummy here, so everybody is very happy. So as you can see, we are very happy here now.
Thank you so very much for your time. So Ni, if you can follow me here, you can see that the polling officers are trying to record what they just counted right now, and they will now transmit the result through electronic means to be collated for this particular ward before it is forwarded to the local government, and from there to go to the state where the final collation will take place and where the eventual winner of this particular election will be announced. You can see the sheet. They are doing some calculations there. The ad hoc staff, predominantly by members of the Nigerian National Youth Service Corps, and you see they are recording the incident in this place. They have some document there, Form EC8A, and other forms will be filled here. You can see one be filled at this moment here. I don't know if my cameraman can see that, and the form is called Statement of Results of Poll from Polling Unit. All the political parties are listed on that form, and the result, the number of votes polled by each of this party will be recorded against their name, after which the calculation will be done, and then that which has been entered manually here, the representatives of the political parties, they call them polling agent. We have to, take a look at it and validate it, and from where it will be sent to the appropriate quarters.
Very good, Oba. What about party agents at polling units? How did they comport themselves, you think?
Party agents are here. We can see some of them, wearing their tags. I'm sorry, please. This gentleman here is a party agent for the People's Democratic Party. This gentleman here is a party agent for Accord Party. Let me just see if I can ask them a question or two. Sir, what's the name, sir?
My name is Oladiran Sayo.
So are you satisfied with what you have seen here today?
Yes, I am satisfied. The election is free and fair, so there's no pandemonium. Everything went accordingly. So we pray for this thing to continue in the nearest future. So we love how the election is conducted.
So what would you say about the security personnel posted here?
I discovered that the security officer, they are up to the task. They beef up the security in the environment. There's no chaos, no problem. Everything went smoothly accordingly.
I've been to some other polling units. There are residents, voters who were registered for this election but could not find their name on the voters register. Do we have anything like that here?
I didn't think so, sir. I didn't think so. All people checked their name, they found their name, and they exercised their franchise over here. So everything went smoothly.
Okay, let me see whether the party agent for the PDP will share the same perspective with this gentleman that represented the Accord Party in this election. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
What's the name, sir?
My name is Femi Bangoye.
You can speak a little bit louder.
Femi Bangoye is my name.
Yeah, Femi Bangoye is his name. What's your assessment of this process? What you have seen so far? Are you satisfied?
Everything's okay, sir. Everything's okay. According to the INEC constitution, everything is okay. No any chaos, no anything.
Okay. What about the assessment of the performance of the ad hoc staff and the security personnel posted here?
The adults have always cooperate with everybody, so there's no problem with us.
All right, so you heard from two party agents here, one from the People's Democratic Party and the other one from Accord Party. The two of them agreed that indeed the process here was peaceful and the process here was transparent. So the two of them endorsed the outcome of the election in this particular unit here in Oshogbo. Back to you, Niyi.
Some positive news where you are in Oshogbo. Oba Adeoye, many thanks for your thoughts. And of course, we'll be getting back to you in our subsequent bulletins. Sterling work, thanks for your input.